random games. My biggest focus is really just to have some fun and to share the stuff I enjoy while creating a community that can support each other. I've always loved playing games, and back in 2019, I started streaming and recording videos. And if you've been around for a while, you may be going, but wait, I thought you started during the pandemic. You'd also be correct, because technically, I've started twice. In 2019, I started to stream and record my Starbound series. I was going to record it, so I figured I might as well try and stream it on this new service that I found called Twitch. At this point, I didn't really have any plans. I was just going to make this series and have some fun with it. That's about it. No grand plans, really. But then the pandemic hit, and I ran out of content to watch on YouTube. You know, the infinite source well of content. I managed to run it dry. And so I started watching the Oxcast over on Twitch. I had some good fun with that. Because I was watching them on YouTube, and I knew they were on Twitch. And from there, I found other streamers because of raids and such. And I made a lot of new friends. Because the smaller the group, the easier it was to talk amongst each other. Well, after meeting so many people, especially other people who were trying streaming for the first time or just trying new things during the pandemic, it gave me a lot of inspiration to really try streaming a bit more routinely. And that's when I started streaming Metal Arms Glitch in the System. One of my favorite games. Hello, and welcome to another stream of Couture. We are going to continue our journey into the Shadowlands on Kayak and have some fun with that, hopefully. Unfortunately, I had to do some messing around with the streaming side of things, as it decided to, oh, Jolee. Didn't expect to see Jolee. Kind of forgot about this part. Also forgot how loud they are. Anyways,
damnable racket of battle. Watch yourself. Even more of these crawling beasts are hiding in the underbrush.
I had to do some finagling to get it to work on YouTube, because YouTube decided to be an issue, or the service they use decided to be an issue for just like, yeah, we're not going to connect properly. Who are you? What are you doing down here?
I'm Jolee. Jolee Bingo. Follow me to my camp and we'll talk a bit.
I will, but explain what we're doing down here.
Why am I here? Well, it isn't because I like the stink of dead Kinrath. Let's move this talk to my camp where the air is better. Keep close. It's nearby under a log. Yeah, I live like some burrowing rodent. I fought the Sith. Now look at me.
Yeah, I forgot we actually just end up talking to Jolee like immediately after getting down here. Also, I forgot how loud. Actually, I can probably sound. Now, I don't know actually how to make the monkeys quieter. Probably the voiceover volume, but that probably also has the issue with it also making like the characters really quiet.
Well, welcome to my home, such as it is. Pull up a stump and be comfortable. We should discuss a few things.
Yes. I have a feeling there's much you can tell me.
Don't coddle me, child. I'm neither a Jedi nor your master. I'm just an old man that's been lost in the woods for far too long. My days of glory are behind me, but perhaps there is something I can do for you. You must have questions.
Have you any knowledge of Stam?
Now, why would you be asking about that, Don't answer. I knew that had to be why you were here. The problems of a few Wookiees don't amount to anything before the concerns of the Jedi. No, you are here for the map.
If you do have information, please tell it to me.
Kashyyyk is an interesting place. More so than anyone suspects. If Circa Corporation knew, the planet would be a strip mine. The Wookiees have their legends that they were not always here. But it is more than that. The trees themselves are strangers.
Don't understand. Can you be more specific?
What I'm saying is that there are literally walls in your way, and you won't find what you need without my help. And my help has a price. You must do a task for me, and then allow me to join with you. I will then remove certain barriers in your path.
What do you want me to do?
Since they began expanding in the Shadowlands, the Circa have left me alone for the most part. Until recently, anyway. A group of them set up camp not far from here. Poachers is all they are. I'd like them removed from this place.
Where are they? How many men?
They are not that far northeast of here. There's usually 5 in the area as far as I can see. The captain of the lot is the one that earned my ire. Mishandle my garden, Willie.
I love it. His entire reason for being upset is that its garden was ruined. That's it. And honestly, that's all it needs to be. I will look into it.
Good. Return to me here and we'll see how you have done. Shoo! Shoo!
I love just old man, hermit characters. They are wonderful. Rebels. Actually, I'm gonna save just in case.
Oh! I'll shove you! Oh!
Also need to remember I do have night speed I should be using. Oops. Fat fingered the Q button. Oh no, poor Wookiee died. Oh, it's saved. Fortunate. Oh right, I always forget that it also does slow them, even if they do save. Bowcaster, bolt casing, contract. I guess, yeah. Best items. Aids contracts, weapons for sale. Yeah. He was planning on enslaving more. Selling his fellow Wookiees for meager power.
Yeah?
Don't remind me, I'm just gonna pick up these frag grenades. Don't mind me.
Yes, I'm here.
Who are you, another civil merchant like that Koros slime up on the docking ring? This is my territory. I don't make deals, and I don't persuade easily, so go back topside. Mess with my profits, and I'll see you dead.
I didn't pay the docking fee, and I do not care where I go.
So you're playing tourist? That isn't smart. The Shadowlands are all business. Mess around, and you'll end up dead. That said, if you want to make some credits while you're looking to die, I might have a job for you.
I'll be leaving.
Good.
Aha. I was pretty sure there's more of mine.
What?
Pick up this one. This one. I'm actually trying to do it peacefully this time. Because otherwise, you gain the ire of Jolee.
What is it?
Who
I'm here.
doesn't deserve it.
Yeah? No one's
I
gonna
think
see
you need
this
some
mission.
computer stuff to be able to. She does have some computer skills, right? It's like, gotta make sure. Okay, technically yes, but not much. I just remember we need to take out the sonic devices that help secure the camp. Pretty sure you want to do it stealthily. Okay,
Yes,
no,
I'm here.
that
Out of
doesn't.
sight, out of
Wrong
mind.
button. Okay, good old talk to everyone, see what happens.
You want anything, you'll have to talk.
Yep,
Why am I here? I'm here because this is where the commander told me. I'm just a guard for this emitter. Why couldn't they have just equipped this lump of tech with a blaster and left me at home?
Ask some questions.
I'm not here because I know stuff. I handle a blaster well enough to guard this emitter, and that's it. Talk to the commander.
What do these emitters do?
They generate a sonic barrier that allows us to stay in this wonderful location. It keeps the big predators away. I don't know how it works, really. I just know that if they go down, the camp would be overrun.
Only the emitters are keeping you here.
What of it?
If someone shut them down, you could leave.
I don't like being here, that's for sure. I suppose you could take this code and shut down the emitter I'm guarding. Enough of those emitters go down, and the camp will have to move out. But I never said anything.
Good old-fashioned persuasion, so we don't get back-talked by a Jahani going, "Hey, you should be using the Force for, trivial things." Back to this
You want
guy.
anything, you'll have to talk to the commander.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I'm just a guard for this emitter.
He's just generic. The emitter.
What do you want to know about that? It's just one of 5 or so sonic emitters protecting the camp. I don't like being... Enough of those emitters.
I like how each one of them has the exact same thing as well.
What?
Oh nice, just had to take out 2 of them. Big old beast time.
Run!
Stuck. And stuck.
Yeah?
Actually, I need to be on mission, so the movement can be a little clunky at times.
Gotcha. Simple.
Oh, nice stuff.
Gotcha. Darn it.
Oh. Her skill is too low. Yeah, she still has 13. Wow. Maybe the
Gotcha.
door glasses will,
Simple.
yep. Backlands. They're useful for something. Can't remember. That's just normal box. Motion goggles.
Yes.
Not too bad stuff. Where's the credits? So I could get the electrical immunity belt at this point. I think we'll have to try and do that some point soon. Before we go back to the Wookiee village, I will say. Because then I'll probably end up starting the Wookiee War. Okay, I didn't already loot that. But I do want the electrical immunity belt, because I can. I don't need it, but I want it. And that actually might be useful, because Scoundrel Sneak Attack Counselor is very crunchy. With blasters, I should say.
Welcome back. I wonder, have you had much luck? Have you done as I asked?
I have made certain the poachers are gone.
Yes, I could feel it as you walked near, and I don't sense the smell of death on you. You spared them. Interesting.
Have I passed your little test?
If you imagined a meaning behind it, I suppose that's good. But I don't think such a trivial thing is any real measure of a person.
If you didn't care about the outcome, why have me do this?
You were here and it needed doing. Besides, dealing with the Zerka is dirty business. I hope you washed your hands.
Honestly, will you help me find the... Oh.
Yes, of course. Let's get moving. I noticed the old path some time ago. You probably wouldn't have found them on your own. There's also a Zerka repulsor field blocking the way, past the poacher camp in the east. I saw it when it was installed, so I know how to pass it. And on the other side, ancient answers. And perhaps a Wookiee you were seeking. I hope he's in the mood for visitors.
Yay, Jolee is joining the party. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Ding. Okay. Our first mission needs to be leveled up. More treat injury is always good. She gets even more sneak attack bonus. Finally, the final feat for dual wielding. And we get a level up Jolee quite a bit. Yeah, we're gonna give him treat injury. He shouldn't need it, but at the same time, I may have to cheese a few fights in the future. And having good treat injury is actually going to be useful. Okay, first things first, he can't get any more in stasis because... Oh. Also, I found it, so 12 seconds stun, or... Okay, so I guess, yeah, Force Wave stuns them, but just for the turn. Which still would be useful, because they'll do some damage. Where is Force Suppression? That's this thing. Because I realized that actually my... Oh, no, he needs to be 9th for that, so yeah. Just give us a shield. That's always useful. And Wisdom or Charisma. I think a lot of them have both Charisma and Wisdom, and Charisma at least also helps with the mana cost for like dark side powers. Yeah. Doesn't really need the extra defense. Also, he doesn't really need the speed boost. Okay, that's a will save, where this is a fortitude save. So I will actually give him fear, because it does actually have different saves. So it might be useful, might not be. Nine. Injury, feats. Honestly, Jolee really doesn't even need much, because he'll just be kind of in the back casting. Yeah, sure, I'll let him have some more defense. Yeah, honestly, like, I don't really care what he has. His biggest thing is just spell casting in the back. Yeah. Two turns. There's 4 turns. Yeah, both the Wisdom and Charisma modifiers. think I'll do that and actually give Night Valor, because I don't really need the extra duration stuff right now. Retreat injury, powers again. That needs to be 12. 15. Oh, so you can also get Insanity, an AoE stun, much sooner as a Dark Side person. And you don't have to be Dark Side, but it's Dark Side power. Let's give AoE buff. Yeah. More treat injury. And yeah, let's do the horror upgrade. And doesn't get a level up again, just. Yeah, let's give him fort save. Yeah, no, you don't even need gloves. You could have Dork Headband, but I don't think you need it. Yeah, Jedi Knight Rope. Jedi really just don't need much. Oh, right. Scripts. Jedi droid support. Also, I'm not sure what kind of thing putting droid support on T3 would actually do. Maybe it would make him use his fancy abilities, or fancy, sidearm things, but who knows?
What?
Okay, a little quick save so I don't have to re-level them. Okay. And now to do the rest of the exploring.
Now that must never get me.
Nice. Jolee is going to do wonders for keeping enemies stunned. Though I don't think we needed a double stun them. Nice. And the other nice thing is that Jolee being a whole Jedi, a lot more force points if I had to guess. I'm actually going to check that now. Yeah, 110. He has 176. He has so much more. That's with the hero getting extra 40, which makes sense. Broken droid.
Malfunction. My primary motivators are input. Error. Damage terminal. Playback causal malfunction. Playback.
I don't get it. That merchant said there was salvage down here. We need Matin to work the sensors.
Playback.
When he gets back, we'll... Wait, I'm getting something. Oh good, it's Eli. Maybe he'll point us in the right direction.
Playback.
Eli, what are you... You got your money, you double-crossing snake! We had a deal!
So, funny thing, because I noticed my computer use ability went from 0 to -1, that means buffs and stuff do expire while in terminal or in dialogue or whatever. Which I never would have thought would be the case. What happened to you?
Playback.
I don't get it. That...
Playback.
When he gets back, we'll... Wait, I'm getting something. Oh good, it's Eli. Maybe he'll point us in the right direction.
Playback.
Eli, what are you... You got your money, you double-crossing snake! We had a deal!
Goodbye. I guess I'll scrap it.
Shutting down.
Perfect. Yep. I do want to take just the perfect boom. Ta-da! We were slightly injured. And now we're slightly not injured.
Now
Gosh,
that
I
must
love
pay.
sneak attack damage. And then speed up. Jolee, do your stunning of things.
Still.
Die already.
Nope, okay. Guess you won't do your stunning of things.
Now that must
Nice.
I wish I had an AoE stun.
Take that!
Now that must have hurt. Oh! Oh!
Nice. Yeah, now that I have a dedicated person to do a lot of stuns, I think this blaster build is actually going to be a lot easier. Oh. But, yeah, definitely was one of those things where, without someone to, you know, make sure the enemy is stunned in some form, definitely seeming quite rough.
What?
And you
Heal. That way we're topped off, because we're all very crunchy characters, because we're all support classes, or, you know, stealth classes. Okay, there was nothing back here. Got it. At the very least, we can find. Or at the very least, we know that there is indeed nothing back there. Nothing. Like, nope, can't go into the hut. I do enjoy force speed, even if I still have to wait for my allies to catch up later. There's just something nice about zooming around.
Yeah?
And I guess sometimes they just teleport to catch up. Okay. Because they definitely shouldn't have been there, but I think they were so far away that the game was just like, and teleport. They've unlocked the secret technique of instant transmission.
Yes?
Whatever it is actually called,
What?
actually. I think I need Jolee, or maybe I need meat. Oh, okay. I guess Jolie's just skating around. Whee! Do I need to keep doing this? No, but I love that it's glitched like that.
There, you see? Beautifully subtle, isn't it? At least compared to the other
Just
circuit
love when
that come
things
down
glitch
here.
out.
It's
Just
only
like,
been here a short while,
glad
but the
and
rookies would
around.
have disabled it. They wouldn't have had an easy time of it, though.
Why place this thing here?
But there are others, each blocking similar points on certain paths. It is all very calculated, very precise. It would have been effective if it hadn't relied on the creatures to be walking. Climbers don't have much trouble getting around it.
I trust you can get past it. You said so.
I can manipulate it for a moment. Let me see. How did the Zerg engineers do it? There we go. Now, keep moving. These are the most dangerous depths of Kashyyyk. A few surprises wait for us, I'll wager.
Alright, alright.
I'm here.
Oh, okay, it moved the thing. I didn't need a heal, I needed more. I needed to run fast. Hey, look, Wookiee time. They aim on this side. Sneak attack from behind. Oh right, I need to be close enough. I always forget that.
Never too old for this!
Die already!
Thank you, Jolee, for keeping me alive. Now he's safe. But he didn't save that one. Nice. Also helps, and now we have two forms of of stuns, or two different saves. Oh, he survived. I think he always survives, but yeah. Yes, we have two people who can do it. What happened here? Why isn't there an option to just go like, here you go, here, have a med pack, or here, be healed? Here you go, be healed. What can you tell me about your attackers? Oh, right. I remember how this works. We have to unarm and then rearm, which is really annoying because of the fact that, well, you just have to unarm yourself and then rearm yourself. I'm gonna see if it just requires one or everyone to be disarmed, because if it's just one of us, I can probably switch to Jolee and just unequipped his lightsaber and then re-equipped it, because then it's just one thing. It's really easy to find. Zooming around the main line.
Take that,
Yeah, I'm actually debating. I feel like he was important. So let's do a save before getting into dialogue. Actually.
Huh?
Heal.
Hmm?
Okay, perfect.
He's almost feral after all this time. Calm yourself, Freya. We are friends. Don't you remember me? Well, this may prove difficult.
And stop.
Damn it! Poison.
You guys gonna do anything, or...
Take that!
Really? You got another grenade on? I'm not here to kill you. Just listen. You know Big Z. And also Chandra. We don't talk about him though.
and Shunda are brothers? And you're their father? Wait a minute, does that mean Big Z is some kind of prince or something?
My name is Natia. I came to Kashk with Zaba. No, he follows me because of a life debt.
Exiled? Big Z never told me that. Of course, he never said he was royalty either.
Go over. Yeah, my voice tried to die. Go over exactly what happened with Big Z. Big Z was exiled. When did you learn the truth?
That's when I first saw him. I helped his pursuers lose him for a moment. Do you remember me now, Freya?
Well, what happens now? Huh. How so? Everyone seems to be on his side. Where might I find it? Well, that seems easy enough. Find evil dark beast and then get the blade from it. Describe the creature. Where can I find it? Describe the creature, not describe what's failed to kill it. that number happens to be 3. No more than 3 people can be there. I will try to find it. You give me any more directions? I believe it's one of the viper-like things. I'm very gaseous today. Very burpy at the very least.
Huh?
Yes?
What?
Heal. Might as well do a heal myself. You know, to share the mana burn. Perfect. Nope, wrong target me.
Now that must have
They seem louder than normal. I might actually need to give like mission melee weapons, or at least I should say, maybe in a future timeline or an alternate timeline,
What?
give a mission melee weapons. Oops.
I'm here.
So that way, they always are within the sneak attack range. There's a bunch of them. I love when the enemies just can consistently get stunned by the spellcaster dedicated to stuns. They're satisfying. It's like, hey, they're doing their job.
You'll never
Never
get
too old for this!
Nice. I also love when they turn their back. Jolee, get back here. You don't need to be going after them. Sometimes they really like, I have an extra attack and I'm gonna use it. Yeah, just stunning them. Very effective. Yeah, and then I can collect the body. Don't need multiple, but I will grab them because I can. No one can heal up because we're all out of mana. Also, I know technically it's force points, but you know. Okay, this is the location.
Yeah?
We are all out of mana. So, what we'll do instead is come back later once we're full on mana. Because there's more places to explore, and more things to pick up. And also, Mandos to draw out and torment. By torment, I mean take care of. By take care of, I mean papa the poopy. Ay. My brain is a pathway of insanity. I love it. Oh, look. I think there's going to be some men. Why, Jolee, why are you so far? Okay. I have the fancy. Is it upgradable? Okay. Everyone has to be disarmed, which is just so annoying. He has everyone's weapons, or the fancy weapons. Really? Amando. Nope, wrong button. Nope, I guess right button. Nope, okay. They just don't. Okay, now they want to show up. I just had to start leaving. Gosh, I look menacing in the dark Jedi robe. I might actually have to keep the robe. Okay, back with my weapons. Use the disruptor just in case we need physical damage. And a blaster ain't too bad. Nice +1 blaster. And Jolee, you get your stick back. I think they're immune to stuns. Poison mission.
Take that!
No, I think they just tried to lob a grenade. Mission was the only one to not save.
I'll show you!
Oh my god, they just massacred us. Oh. Where was my last night? Okay, right there. So, maybe we'll try and do that later. Oh god, they really just pour us a new one. Ah. I was like, I don't think I can. Yeah, Blaster's not very effective against melee. Especially not Mandos. Yeah, we'll try and do that.
Yeah?
And you need...
Oh, I also forgot to heal up the old man. That's the other issue. Okay. Didn't mean to be on the heal. To still have night speed up. Do anything? Interesting. Okay. That's where I think we take out the main one, once we've taken out the side one. Ah, that's what we're looking for.
Huh?
Yes, miss. Take care of the mine. Anything else back here?
Life forms detected. Determining parameters. Initiating neural recognition.
Yes, there's the thing. Obstinate machine. I've no doubt it holds what you seek, but good luck getting it operational.
Primary neural recognition complete. Preliminary match found.
Match found? What the... It always muttered something about rejected patterns for me.
Begin socialized interface. Awaiting instruction. Greetings. This terminal has not been accessed for quite some time.
Who placed this terminal here?
Error. Subject displays unfamiliarity to environment. Behavioral reconfiguration will be needed before access. I am sorry. I did not mean to confuse you. I will answer questions to the best of my programming limitations.
I want to ask questions about you and this installation.
I utilize a retro-adapted holocron interface. Clarify your questions, and I will attempt to access original system memory.
Who built the installation in the first place?
Error. Corruption. Extrapolating. This utility was built to monitor planet-wide agricultural reformation. It has since malfunctioned. It can be theorized that the supergrowth of Kashyk's forests is a direct result.
Well, that is surprising. I doubt any Wookiee would support such a claim. The forest is millennia old.
malfunction occurred 241 years after last builder communication. Last builder communication, 29,642 years before current Republic standard.
If this place was built 30,000 years ago, it predates the Republic.
Error. Information regarding the builders of this installation has been corrupted. No evidence of such a civilization exists in the galactic record.
Why was agricultural reformation needed?
Agricultural record indicates this planet was incapable of sustaining sufficient levels of production. Error. Specific conditions corrupted. It can be theorized that produce was being exported to support a larger demand.
What is a short period for adaptation of native creatures?
Error. Records corrupted. It can be theorized that bioseeding allowed the ecology to remain balanced. It could be expected that the same energy feeding the trees of Kashyyyk also accelerated the evolution of various species.
I love how they
further
basically
information
just
is
made
available.
giant
There is
trees
too
on
much corrupted
accident.
data.
Why was the agricultural reformation needed? Did I ask that one already? Can't remember.
Agricultural record indicates this planet
Okay.
was incapable of sustaining
Yeah,
sufficient error. Specific conditions
I did ask that. Copy
accessing.
installation.
I will answer as my programming permits.
Who installed this hollow interface?
This interface was installed to better access the ancient data stored within the pre-existing system. The exact date is unavailable. Programming keys indicate no earlier than 5 years before current Republic standard.
5 years ago. I didn't notice it. This must have been installed in strictest secrecy. Couldn't have been circa.
No other information on time of installation or
Interesting.
identity of user available. Likelihood of removal by user, 100%.
Who last accessed this installation?
Sorting by identity. 3 attempts by the Wookiee Freyr, all denied. 152 attempts by human Jolee Bindo, all denied.
Call me stubborn, I guess. There wasn't much else to do around here.
Error. List of access attempts prior to these is corrupted. Likelihood of removal by user, 100%.
5 years ago was about the time Revan passed this way.
Error. Data regarding subject Revan corrupted.
There was an entry at some time.
Error. Data on Revan unavailable.
Was there any further contact with the installer of this interface?
That information is unavailable, but contact is not required for the execution of my programming. Scanning range of this facility is well beyond planetary boundaries.
Yes. I find this very interesting because of the fact that this installation, supercomputer, super growth thing, whatever, has the ability to scan beyond the planet. How far beyond? Who knows? But it still is a very interesting thing.
Accessing.
This thing.
I will answer.
What's the original function of this installation?
Error. Corruption. Extrapolating. This utility was built to monitor planet-wide agricultural
makes sense.
reformation. It has since malfunctioned. It can be theorized that the supergrowth of Kashyyyk's forests is a direct result.
Well, that is surprising.
Yeah, okay, no,
Malfunc-
I did already answer.
Ac-
What's the current function of this installation?
The current purpose of this installation is defense.
Defense of what?
Error. That information is not available. Ac-
Okay, back
Answer
to
will be-
general ones. What do you mean by behavioral reconfiguration?
I have been programmed with a very limited field of knowledge, and I must restrict access to only those that fit my allowed pattern.
And I don't fit that pattern?
I can't say. I will try to bring forward the behavior that you need to proceed. as outlined by my programming.
That seems very helpful. Why have I been allowed access?
I can't say. Preliminary matching allows for you to be coached.
Do you know why, or are you restricted from saying?
I can't say. Likelihood of restriction by previous user, 100%.
What limitations have been placed in your program?
Corruption has resulted in gaps appearing in my memory, and in that of the original installation. It could be theorized that these gaps are intentional, but I have no information on that.
We didn't want to make a bunch of lore for, that could potentially be canon or decanonized. So we made just enough to get your brain moving, which is a really good idea, honestly. Because if you put out too much information, then it's just story time and that's all. But, and if you put in too little information about a thing, then you have nothing to build on. You put in just enough, you lay the groundwork for wonderful theory crafting that can engage a user's imagination and creativity far beyond whatever would be possible by the actual writers or storytellers, because they may be good, but everyone has their strong suits, and you stick to the strong suits and make sure there's at least enough groundwork with those strong points, the user will do wonders. Or they'll complain about things not making sense, but that's probably because they just skipped everything and went, what happened? Or just want to complain. That might be the most common reason, honestly. Okay, what gaps are missing?
Error. I cannot present a non-presence. Perhaps you can ask other questions, and
I
data
love that
corruption
question
will become
because,
evident.
yep, that's not something that can be done. Okay, I seek information about a star map. I like how Jolee
Yes,
is hidden
I have
behind
found
the
a star
vine.
map in original system memory. Access is restricted.
Original system memory. So the map is as old as this installation.
Error. Data regarding author of the star map is corrupted.
What do I need to do to gain access to the star map?
Your request requires additional security access. You must be made to match the parameters I have been supplied.
And what if I fail?
Then you are not worthy of further access. You will be rejected as unsuitable.
What will rejection mean?
Information unavailable. If you have further questions, ask them now. Access will terminate with success or failure of evaluation.
You may begin evaluation.
Evaluation commencing. Result will be compared against the pattern in memory. Just act like you should. You travel with a Wookiee and have encountered complications. Hypothetical. You and this Zalbar are captured and separated. If you both remain silent, 1 year in prison for each of you. However, call Zalbar a traitor, and he will serve 5 years, while you serve none. He is offered the same deal. But if you both accuse the other, you both serve 2 years. What do you do? What do you trust him to do?
So, yeah, I'm gonna question how they know Big Z's name.
I hear what happens on Kashyyyk, and a good deal beyond. Answer the question I have posed.
The planet-wide scanners would pick that up, which is very interesting. I am unsure what Big Z would say. I would accuse him to be safe.
Come on, you know you could trust Big Z. He'd never turn on you.
The temperament of a companion is unreliable at best. You wisely trade the threat of 1 year or 5 for none or 2.
This machine certainly seems to want a very specific type of response.
In this instance, the Wookiee is unreliable. His family has been a mire of treachery. I judge the answer correct. You display the proper behavior to match the pattern in memory. Evaluation will continue.
Why pit me against my companion?
They are already against you. Anything that corrupts your strength and efficiency is against you. I merely serve to illustrate the proper patterns. You must be guided to think in the proper manner.
That'd be really fun to just take it apart and get on with it then.
Hypothetical. You are at war, deciphering an intercepted code. You learn 2 things about your enemy. A single spot in their defense will be at its weakest in 10 days, and they will attack one of your cities in 5 days. What do you do with this information? What is the most efficient course of action?
I suddenly reinforce. Nah, Natia cares nothing for defense, let alone cities. I prepare my forces to attack in 10 days. I do nothing in the city. Now I'm gonna do the third one. I suddenly reinforce the city while preparing to attack.
This is no decision. I ask again. Do you save your people or abandon them for the sake of the war? Attempting both will merely dilute your efforts. Would you trade 1 victory for 2 failures?
I prepare my forces to attack in 10 days. I do nothing in the city then.
Very good. If you had moved to evacuate the city, you would have alerted the enemy to their lost codes.
I can't believe you just let all those people die.
Ultimate victory required the deaths
Poor
of the people
mission,
in that
not
city.
understand
You
it.
wisely ignored sentiment in your decision.
I'll just take you apart to get the star map. I'm done with this line of questioning.
Implied threat matches pattern in memory, but the subject has failed to demonstrate required recognition. Access denied. This system will purge the subject as false. Defense mode
I just really want to
initiated.
choose that option, I'll be honest. Can't get behind it. Oh, that's actually going to be very unfortunate. Maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Take that!
How long is this stabbing? Holy crap! Okay, maybe that was a dumb idea to try and just do that. Get up. Send me to the title screen? Okay. Might have been a dumb idea. Mistakes may have been made. Oh, actually, ion grenades have also been made.
I'll show you! Yeah?
Ah, okay. Yeah, mistakes may have been made.
Yeah?
Why do sniper shots? You foolish.
What?
Now I got
Yeah?
scoot down the camera. Holy crap! Okay, yeah, major mistakes may have been made. Made that noise. Let's do a sneaky sneak.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah?
Insta-killed. Okay, let me just talk to this thing again. Yeah, I might have made a few mistakes. We may have made a few mistakes. I think we'll have to reload to the original save, so I'll do that off stream. Considering it's already been an hour. Whoops. Oh. Actually, wait, do I have anything to basically go nuh-uh to the, That would help. Also help. That requires actual ability to wear armor. Oh, why do I decide to make crunchy characters? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try one more thing. It's just spam disable droid. Because that might also work. Hey, I think just spamming disable droid works. We're totally fine. I think there's a reason why Jolee comes with disabled droid. Yay! Oh, I thought I was so screwed, but nope, we're okay.
Neural scan complete. Analyzing. Well, it would appear initial assumptions about you were incorrect. Secondary
Okay, I guess the thing is to do for light side, you just go screw it, blow in the side.
Easier to read. Programming now instructs that I give you what you seek.
What did your scan during the battle reveal?
That information is not available. Soon you will recognize the proper course to follow. The star map is yours. This unit has now completed its primary duty and has finished with the subject. Executing final action. Activation of star map commencing. Parameters reset. Stasis initiated. And communication.
Yep, okay, so I just have to... I just had a spam destroy droid, or disable droid. I always loved that ability, honestly, but I was like, I don't need it, that much. So glad Jolee has it.
A star map. An ancient artifact of dark side power. Can't say I'm surprised. I always knew there was something funny down here. I wonder if the star map has had an effect on the evolution of the creatures here in the Shadowlands. Might explain why it's so dangerous down here. An interesting theory, but I suppose we don't have time to test it now, do we? Now that we've got what you came for, we should be heading back up to the treetops. Yes?
We still have some Mandos to take care of. That's gonna be difficult, I'll be honest. Okay, I'm going to assume that I've collected it since clicking on it does nothing. And level up tab. More persuade. Not like I need it. Night sense, I get 2 more AC. And ooh, also my stuns are harder to harder to resist. Okay, if I do rapid, I think I'm going to say screw it on the attack feats, just for the very simple reason of probably not worth it at this point. I think what I will try and do is get the implant feats. I think I can still do all right there. Get some more decks. Mhm. Get stasis. 'Cause that will at least be longer. Oh, stun droid also works. Does this also? Yes. Mhm. And by 15th level, I'll have an AoE stun. How close are they? They are very close to level. Also, I've successfully stayed in the gray area. Usually by this time, I'm like a beacon of the light. It's like, ho, ho, ho.
Yeah?
Yes?
I'm here.
Okay. But I want to get Jolee up so he can try and do an AoE stun. Hopefully that will help versus the Mandos. And speaking of Mandos, let's try it again. I don't have any good hope. Do I just need... Yeah, I just need to be disarmed, so not everyone needs to be disarmed. And... weapon... Give her... that one. And Karth. I don't think I can stun you, but I should be able to make you go insane. Oh no, I can stun. Perfect.
I'll show you.
Mission, why are you attacking the thing that isn't stunned?
I'm here.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I've gotten stunned. Oh, I know. Dang it. Why did I get... How did I get stunned?
And you need?
Let's just have Jolee. Yep. This requires whoever you're controlling to be unarmed. It doesn't have to be the entire group. Okay. Try and stun.
Yeah?
Okay. Get stunned.
I'll show you.
Okay. We're gonna have to do the healing and combat trick.
Yeah?
Oh!
Okay, perfect. Mission, attack that one. Actually, yeah, I need to have her heal again. Okay, already did.
Huh?
Okay, now she's stunned. She can still use the heal thing. Why do... Need to use the healing pack. I might actually need to get healing packs.
Yeah? Just die already.
Also, why did... No, I guess, yeah. No.
Yeah?
Now that must...
Oh, why am I don't know why it keeps defaulting to normal heal. Get stunned. Yay! The old get stunned tactic. I'm trying to see, did I miss one of them? Potentially. Wish there was a round by round breakdown. Also, does Night Speed actually give me the extra attack, or am I pretty sure I have Night Speed? Why doesn't it show that I have Night Speed? I also have Stasis, so what in the world is with this one? It's like, yeah, you just have normal heal, Stasis, and Dominate Mind. You don't want it to actually show what you have. I have no idea why. Ando Ripper. That actually sounds like it's probably pretty decent. Yep, it does decent amount more damage. Nice. Ando Dad Bat 2. And I'm sorry. Charge Blaster, 4-9, +2, versus... Oh no, okay, I just got one of those.
Yeah?
Yes?
Okay, now it shows that. It was really weird that it was just like, nope, we didn't update things. Yeah, theoretically I should be getting an extra attack, but I just haven't been seeing it at all with blasters, which is weird because I'm pretty sure it should still be working on blasters. I think the next one we're just going to do the good old-fashioned million mines to take enemies out.
What?
Let's do a flashbang
Someone's
there.
gonna get hurt.
Flashbang there.
Someone's gonna get hurt. Someone's gonna get hurt.
And then a bunch of frag mines
Someone's gonna get hurt. Someone's gonna get hurt. Someone's gonna get hurt.
This is a voice line I approached never
Someone's
hear
gonna get
before
hurt.
because of the fact that I never use mines. Because usually I play characters who I can just thunk upside the head. Okay. Unequip the lightsaber. Walk away. Right in the flashbang. And give Jolee his lightsaber back. That stun that Mando if possible. And just do a lot of attacks.
Yes?
Mission, really? I lined up a bunch of attacks. You know.
Yeah?
What do you... What? 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 What hit me? It was another plasma grenade. But everyone was stunned or hitting mission. But no, there shouldn't have been more than one. Ah! Ay, ay, ay.
Huh?
Yes?
What?
Okay. And to night
Yeah?
speed. Quick save. Remind me. Never do this again. Because it is not worth it. Oh, blasters and crunchy characters are the worst. Just hit thing hard. It works wonders. Okay.
Huh?
I'm here.
Take that!
Okay, much better. Also managed to trigger none of the mines somehow, so I guess we'll just set them up for the next one. I will...
What?
Yeah, mission has to be the one to pick them up. Oh, so many regrets.
What?
Yeah?
And you need?
What?
Yeah, I think next time I'm just gonna go like, yep, whatever, just gonna stun, actually no, now I have an AoE stun. So that should at least do a lot better. Oh, you excuse me.
Yes?
Well, actually, speaking of, need to actually level the people up. Give Mission some more dex. Not that she really needs it, because I think I'm hitting... What is the benefit? Yes. How much does... Yeah, only +5, so I don't actually need... Yeah. Yeah, she doesn't actually need any more dex, but I don't want to redo. Actually, I'm gonna do this really quickly. Yeah. Make sure that it isn't a before the fight. It is a before the fight. I didn't quick save after the fight like a fool. The mission will just have an unuseful point of dex. Not that it matters too much. And then he can get that 1 point of wisdom, but otherwise it's going for charisma. Few more feats. Dueling at... Yeah, I'm gonna give him more deflection. And insanity. That should do us wonders for the next fight. Ooh, and another Ripper. That actually is really nice because, while this is pretty good, the Rippers are also pretty good. And means that both
I'm here.
my blaster people have a form of physical damage, so for fighting the, if we're fighting enemies that have like energy shields or just are immune to energy damage for some reason, we at least by default have physical damage being dealt as well. Okay, I don't have to switch things. I should quick save, but oh well.
You have interrupted our hunt, interloper. The inhabitants of this world could do little against us, but you appear to be a threat. Our training here will continue without your interference.
And a little quick save. And a little insanity.
What?
What?
What is with the, Oh, why did I just decide to stop it?
Now that must have hurt.
Perfect. I just stunned that. Okay. I think we finally hit the crux, so we're able to stun enemies. Really reliably. Ando helmet. Another Ripper. Actually quite happy with that. Will be very useful at times. Actually, I'm just gonna put that on for when I'm not doing stuff. Which is gonna be most of the time. By golly, stealth really ain't that useful.
Yeah?
Making sure I'm doing saves, because I don't want to regret. Don't want to make any more mistakes. Even though I know I'm going to. Okay, I think I took out all the Mandos, but we'll see. The Mando hunters are dead. I killed them all. I hope it does. Goodbye. Right, what thing did I get? A bunch of crystals to use. Could have used it on my way here. Ando battle armor. Oh, it's actually really good against electrical. aka really good against Malik. Once I, if I were to be using heavy armor. And droid head. Okay, I have no idea what I got.
What?
I'm here.
Okay, now let's head back to the ritual marker, because I think that's the last thing we need to do down here. And then I believe we can just go back up and, talking to certain people will start events, but I want to also get back to the spaceport to buy the electrical immunity belt. And then also to do that one quest. Okay, that just tells us how to do it. We go over here. Oh, see, it's over here. Okay, and let's try it. This may be a very difficult fight. And it'd be stunned. Okay. Ooh, yeah. Cannot be stunned. That's pretty much for certain. So, what we'll have to do instead, that speed back on, is run behind it.
Get it.
Hit. Sneak attacks from behind while Jolee tanks. Thank you, Jolee. You are wonderful. I think we also managed to break its brain somehow. As it just decided, like, I have no idea what's going on. I've stopped attacking. Get the blade. Da 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 da. Yeah. Movement. It's very clunky at times. And we get the Circle of Sarash. And Gunhan's journal. Oh, I think he was one of the Jedi who went off to hunt these things. Yeah, this gives 5 to wisdom, which is very nice to have, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna have it or Jolie's gonna have it. I will probably have it near the end at the very least. Yep, so 2 of them went or stayed on Korriban and died. And this one tried to do it by themselves and died. Okay. Where's my wisdom? Oh, I'm not light side enough, so I guess I can't use it. And Jolie's not light side enough yet. I'll give it to Mission for now. Does wisdom do? Yeah. I know it's at least used for some saves. So if so will is 4 and will is 7. So it also helps will saves. So at the very least, she'll get a minor will save. That's kind of funny because no one else has enough light side points to be able to use it. But Mission is a good person. I will eventually be able to use them, probably. Though if I manage to actually stay neutral the entire time, I would be quite impressed and will be like, yep, I'm totally fine with, not having the fancy thing. Whew. Yeah, every time I go in a new area, it resets that thing. Also, I just remembered I forgot to talk to what's his face.
Here
Gotta talk to what's his face to be able to continue the Wookiee part of the story. Just to make sure I don't mess those up. I have found the blade of Baku's sword. Here, take it. I'm sure it is the one. It's not even that powerful of a sword, it's more of a, symbol, which is fair. We should proceed carefully. Okay, first we go to the starport. More XP. That's what I'm looking for. You want that experience. Because it's what gets us going. Oh, already been a busy weekend. Hello, server plays for your first time chat. No, I haven't fought anyone. I'm very much one of those kind of people who don't end up fighting. Though I guess technically, if you want to count wrestling as fighting, technically I have fought then. I was always the loser, because I was always the weakest one. But as a kid, I would actually play with some neighbors, and we'd end up wrestling as one of the things. Yeah, no, never a real fight, but yeah, it was really funny. Just if we'd end up wrestling, I was always the one who would lose. I was always the smallest. And also, not to mention, incredibly unfit. Did I delete this one? Oh, I haven't. Glad I noticed it on later. Oh yeah. Never fought someone while I'm in school. Or fought really anyone in general. Found this bend. I can't see anything. It's super dark. Okay. This is another fight. Yeah, only fought things in video games. Oh no, what will I do against a lone Wookiee who will get stunned? Okay, everyone, there's multiple.
Toxins. Never too old for this. I still got it.
And stun. Good ol' stun and then do sneak attack damage. Yeah. Some kids end up being like that. Guess you were kind of one of those kids. Back in the day. Whatever day that was, I do not want to know.
Huh?
And you need?
Yep, I know how to lift a basket. Okay, and we head to the dock to turn the one quest in, get the electrical immunity belt, then go to the Wookiee building. That's at least the goal. No, I don't want to be taken there right now. Why should I follow you? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Nope, okay. Yada yada yada, I don't care, because I don't want to be in this state. Okay, and this is why we saved before giving him the blade. That way I can actually get back to the starport and do things. Because otherwise, you don't get a turn in the final quest. Or not final quest, but the other quest. And also, I don't get my electrical belt, and I really want that. Don't even need it, but I want it. Get up again. And then I'll have to come all the way back down here, because there's no fast travel back to the base. Honestly, I will say, gosh, while an amazing storyline and area, everything, one of the worst planets to play through, because you can't fast travel back to base. And it has a thing where you have to do part of the adventure, go back to base, and then continue. Otherwise you lock yourself out of things. This path. And it's such a long track as well. Pick this up again. I wonder if the one person will fight. Or not, since I haven't, given the blade back yet. Doesn't look like it. Okay, interesting. Okay. This way. Zoom in as I can with night speed, but I can get too much faster. That's the way I need to go. Resting? Thing is actually alive. For long, but currently isn't. Why is there more things alive? I specifically said everything must be dead. I think they just kind of respawn.
Now that must have hurt.
Okay. Well, we got a little XP from that at the very least. Almost certain I've grabbed this loot before, but just double checking. Then we go back inside, turn in the one quest, and... interesting. I don't know what this quest is about, I'll be honest. Thanks. Whoops, nope, I meant to hit 4, not 3. Oh well. Okay, oh yeah, the Geohari. Loose on man. Okay, interesting. I don't really care too much. I think it's a level-based thing, maybe. I didn't notice this corpse, or maybe I have. I have. And gotta wait. Ashen, are you... go up?
Huh?
Yes?
Okay. Okay, on to the turning in of a quest.
I think you better talk to Eli.
Hello again?
Valued until you can't.
You hurt me, man.
Yeah. I found this droid head. Can I ask about it?
Droid head? On Kashyyyk? Let me see that.
It's nothing. I'm certain. Just garbage from the forest floor.
Mere rubbish. It's DAO2, the repair droid from my ship. What was this doing in the forest?
It recorded an ambush. Someone yelling Eli's name.
Eli, you snake. You said my crew jacked the ship without paying the repair bill.
Well, that is... It's not how it looks. You see, a good mechanic is hard to find, and...
And what? I thought I owed you. You tricked them into the Shadowlands and killed them while I fixed your freighter in orbit.
Now don't act rashly, man. Eli is through. Violence won't help anything more.
Now keep your head, Matt, and it was just business.
Up the light side points.
That Thalian bog slime. Do you know I've been here 36 days slaving to pay a debt in good faith?
He won't last long hiding in the Shadowlands. Oh, if he's in the Shadowlands, I'll probably run into him.
Well, I could have shot out his legs and let him crawl around for a while, but I consider this far more merciful.
Suppose that closes his little outpost here. His reputation is shot. Someone honest could take over.
Well, there's not much for me to do but stay here. I've no ship, so I may as well make a few credits. Yeah, it'll probably take a while to convince Eli's suppliers that I'm the new boss, but eventually I'll buy my way off this rock.
In that case, let me see what you have for sale.
Alright then. Actually, I feel like I owe you something. Here, take a few credits. If you spend it here, all the better. I think things are looking up.
Nice. And I will be grabbing that electrical immunity belt. I don't need it, but I do like it. Next extra decks would be nice as well. Honestly, I forgot. I do have the first thing. I could grab one more point of dex.
Huh?
Okay. Oh, nice. I am also actually in the light side, so mission, you don't have to wear that anymore. Whoops. I can wear it. You can wear them all.
What?
Perfect. Now I have a lot more wisdom to it. Let's just check the quest log. Get lost. I found that. Candyman. On it. You didn't need. Arden. Manon. Okay. Yep, I just have a few things to turn in the village. And Jolee's being old and slow. And then I just need to do the stuff or finish stuff below. I will do just that. Unfortunately, it takes a ton of time to run down. Can actually do another save. Just to play it nice. Just in case I do actually need to go down or to the village, turn the one quest in before doing the other quest. But we'll see. Want to get as much XP as I can. I want to get as many levels as I can. Without grinding, that is. I could farm enemies, whether it's like the sand people. I could farm them, farm the little bugs. Not sure what you can farm in Manon. Yeah, there's a there, and then yeah, not sure on Korban either. They're probably something. never really go to Manon or Korriban very often. Because with the games that I have actually done more than the Tatooine, I pretty much either go to Kayash or Tatooine first. And then I have a tendency to go, okay, that's enough. And I pretty much never get around to playing on Korriban. Oh man. Though I have very fond memories of Manon. I never do it.
I can
Such a long run just to turn in this quest for the Wookiees. And my XP. Okay. Now I run back. And I think the reason we can't fast travel in Kayash is because they have so many triggers due to like the Civil War nature of the Wookiees. Where there's just a bunch of different interactions along the way that are like, here you go, here you go, here you go. That make it so you have to walk into them, and a lot of them would be missed if you could just go back to base, go back to where you want to turn in the quest. Because simply just like, why would you go back down to the Shadowlands if you got everything done? It's an unfortunate case of it. Does mean also it's difficult to, or not difficult in any regard, but it's time consuming to run around. Okay, do a quick save just in case I somehow fail. Yeah. Oh, I got 2 sets of Wookiees. Interesting. So if you accidentally spam click on him, you interact with him multiple times, which then causes him to spawn extra Wookiees. That's actually very funny.
I'll show you. Take that.
I still got it.
You'll never get me.
Okay. We'll have to do it legitimately, because trying to do 3-on-5 is not gonna work.
I'll show you.
I like how they gotta throw their grenade even after being stunned. It's like, ah, yes, thank you. Yeah, I don't think she gets her sneak attacks from that range. I gotta say, sneak attacks are actually really strange. They're meant for melee only, because most range companions will be outside that range, but if you do close combat fighting, they might actually be within that. And then still, with range, it's a very odd thing. And I think that won't matter too much, but okay. Yes. Lead on, we should hurry. Okay, now back to near the end. even Jolee. You tell him, you tell him, Big Z. Side with Freya. He is the honorable one. Without doubt, Chandra is a slaver.
Woohoo! Way to go, Big Z!
The perfect timing, just, Mission cheers him on, and then his dad is also like, yeah, that's my boy! Oh, that is great. Okay, do a little quick save. Do a little stun. Perfect. AoE stunning. Okay, I'm getting the 3 attack. Oof. That insanity is deathly. That poor Wookiee that decided to join the middle of the party, devastated with that horror, that insanity. I cannot even face you. What will you do about the slavers? What will you do now, Big Z? You will sit in the cargo bay for the very simple reason of I have a team and you are not on it. It's always the issue when you have great companions. Like, I want to have all of them and they only pick 2 or pick 3. I think it is time I was leaving. That would be fitting, I believe. Nice. Big Z is not part of the party. And just like that, Big Z disappears into the void. Into the void. And I can level up stuff. More persuade, as if I need it. What did I do? Force resistance. Be useful. Probably stun droid would be the most effective thing to get at this point. That way I can at least stun a droid, and then probably force suppression, I would have to say. More so just need to level up to get stasis field. I'm currently 14th, so I could actually get stasis field at next level. Okay, where was the other area? Either here or the next area. Or next door, I should say. Whee. I went the total and utter wrong way, and I'm legitimately not sure how. Who do I talk to? Don't remember. I'm a friend. Do you know whose bolt casing this is? This bolt casing was found on Roar's body. Roar was dealing with slavers. I know anything about this. Yeah. No, I will not turn to the dark side. Now, a solid gray? Maybe. But the Wookiees are fine. Very well, I'll speak with you, Jared. Goodbye, woman. The bowcaster bolt.
Yours? Why would we find your casing beside... No, it couldn't be. Could it?
This will end in sadness. Don't say I didn't warn you.
I like how it's like, don't say I didn't warn you. It's like, you did until this very point. I found it on Rora's corpse. Killed him, didn't you? And care to explain why it was there? Yeah. Yeah, Big Z's still around. Chewie ain't a thing yet. Roro's dealing with the slavers. I found his data. More XP, wonderful stuff. Yeah, Big Z's still around. Don't use him because of the fact that I decided my party was going to be me and Mission and Jolee. We got the young, the old, and the ageless. You know who owns this boat? Handjar's boat, chasing on Roar's corpse. Tell me, what's the penalty for murder? Well, I found Jack's boat casing on Roar's corpse. I don't know why I'm doing this voice at this point. Not Natia's voice. This is like some detective from noir. I just want the extra XP, and potentially light side points, but it might also just end up being dark side points. We'll see. Just because the people do not wish to talk doesn't mean the trees will not talk for them. Is there no alternative to death as punishment?
I urge you caution. This may seem like the right path to follow, but you do not know these people as I do.
Sorry, Jolee, and sorry, the one other person. Do not care. Care for the truth. Won't you say anything in your own defense? I won't let you do this. Roar was dealing with sleep. Belief is a weapon. No. I won't let this happen. I will not let the lies and deception rule this land. Forest only knows truth. Only knows some. Roar was dealt with slavers. This datapad found on his corpse proves it. I do like the how Jolee warns you that it's only going to cause more issues by doing what, sounds good. But at the same time, it's doing this.
A painful end, but perhaps it is the right thing to do. We shall see.
And I gain more XP. My reward? What reward? Oh, nice. We actually got a bunch of credits, probably. Or like an old fancy sword. Okay, goodbye. You got 4,000 credits, a ton of XP, and actually got light side points. Just so I don't have to redo a bunch of things in case something goes awry. I think that is it for the village, so now we just need to get back to the Ebon Hawk. Assuming I don't manage to get myself lost somehow. I lost my speed just in time to go out the door, so I'm pretty sure just every so often it's just like, yeah, you didn't need that buff. Which is so weird because it doesn't do it to all buffs. It just randomly decides, yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that buff. Or maybe it just always takes away the speed buff. Maybe the most recent buff. Who knows? All I know is I'm headed back to the city. And to the Ebon Hawk, more important. And also to take down a bunch of Zerka Corp people. Zerka Corp employees. We won't necessarily call them people. Actually, I'm going to check the backpack. I don't think there's anything. I think this is a static backpack, but usually backpack. No, it'll be remains if it's the, And waiting for the old man.
Yeah?
And you need...
Yeah?
Yes?
I'm here.
What?
And stuck on things.
Yes?
What?
I'm not sure what we lost, but oh well. Maybe the tack lands. Perfect, we're fighting Zerka.
Now then,
We get a nice 20 XP. I don't know why we need a cutscene for this. Yeah, very weak. Which makes sense. Anything in here? I think I already looted this place because I looted before, but... Oh, I somehow didn't actually loot that one. I am very surprised. I don't think I grabbed these crates, though. Yes, I didn't. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna just double check, because... Okay. Yeah, I grabbed some of the loot, but not all of it. Very interesting. Oh, there's actually some remains. Ooh, Kyropan. That's actually a really good grenade. Any loot on that side? Doesn't look like it. Any more fighting? Hopefully. Ah, okay. Okay. Gonna do... And we will call it... We will call it there. It has been a nice 2+ hour stream. And I am getting very hungry because I've only had breakfast so far today. And I need a little bit more than breakfast, so... Thank you everyone for who showed up and watched. I hope you did enjoy. I have successfully made it through Kashk, even with the pains of doing a blaster build. I still regret doing a blaster build, but it is something new. And it has made me very much appreciate every time I've done a melee build, because it's so much more enjoyable, so much more, so much easier. But we'll continue doing the blaster build because that's what I decided I was gonna do. So that will be all. Yeah. I will have a new video out on Monday for Gems of War, and then I should actually get around to uploading the VODs eventually tomorrow, but we will see.